Hello, lad.
How are you?
Are you feeling better?
I can still feel my toes.
You come on.
Input.
On your feet, maggot. 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 I'm trying to be nice to you, maggot.
Don't you look at me like that.
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you. I'll be watching you.
Here we are.
It's all part of the recovery process.
The point of me arguing seemed specious.
And I'll smash your face.
Gus is reading the dictionary.
I don't know how you do it.
Ah.
And they love you.
I'm giving you great input.
More input. More input. Abyssinia. Adam Duck. Adam Duck.
Holy crow, you can read.
Handed me a piece of that possum over there. Just a little bit.
Oh, I dare! Slap me this I just ate cake and I still want more!
You watch those nature documentaries on the cable? You see the one about lions? Look at this lion. He's the king of the jungle. Huge mane out there. He's laying down under a tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big. He's so hot. He doesn't want to move. Now, the little lion cubs, they start messing with him. Biting his tail, biting his ears. He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him. Coming over, making trouble. Still, nothing. Now, the other animals, they notice this. And they start to move in. The jackals. Hyenas. They're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
The ashtray, the power game, and the remote control, that's all I need.
Me doing this has given me my own perfect world.
I need this.
And I thank you for that. I really do.
You know what? It is absolutely impossible to have an intelligent conversation with your white ass.
Sir, you are talking to a nigger.
That's right. That's right. Tell it.
What exactly is your problem?
How much time you got, buddy?
Censored. Comics Magazine Association was formed, and the first thing they did was outlaw the words
horror, terror, weird,
which I thought was very funny. Although I wasn't amused, I was very angry.
terror.
Association outlawed.
You cannot believe what you're seeing on TV. They are using it as a weapon against you and convincing you to enslave yourself by the things that they're showing us. You need to start questioning things.
Did you see the letters change at the bottom? Let's watch it again in even slower frame-by-frame motion.
Perhaps the most vital directive in Weishaupt's plan was to obtain absolute control of the press, at that time the only mass communications media, to distribute information to the public, so that all news and information could be slanted, so that the masses could be convinced that a one-world government is the only solution to our many and varied problems. Now do you know who owns and controls our mass communications media? I'll tell you, practically all the movie lots in Hollywood is owned by the Lehmans, Kuhn Loeb and Company, Goldman Sachs, and other internationalist bankers. All the national radio and TV channels in the nation are owned and controlled by those same internationalist bankers. The same is true of every chain of metropolitan newspapers and magazines, also of the press wire services, such as Associated Press, United Press International, etc. The supposed heads of all those media are merely the fronts for the internationalist bankers, who in turn compose the hierarchy of the CFR, today's Illuminati in America.
This video was shown signing off of television programming for the day throughout the 60s, and We know that during that time is the same exact time that the mass mind control MK Ultra project, the government covert operation, was going on in the United States. They were carrying it out on the American people, and that's been admitted. The CIA admitted it in, 1970? And there's even a speech where Bill Clinton apologized for it in 1995.
It's too late to be scared. It's time to kill. I'm going to the other room. You come out when you're ready.
It's really kind of ludicrous when you look back.
When I was a boy and played with the gang, we did a lot of things. We roasted potatoes and went on expeditions. We tipped over garbage cans now and then. We wrote nasty remarks about the teacher on the sidewalk. But we never spent an afternoon sitting around like this, reading.
The first effects of the drug became apparent.
Comics upset kids. I'm not talking about any subtle distortion of their emotional makeup. I think that occurs too. But there's a more noticeable, immediate effect. You can see the tension develop as the story gets more gruesome. And if it's a bad one, the kid has a mass of jangled nerves by the time he's through it.
With one man climbing a tree to feed the birds, he himself then relapsed into laughter.
We always help our friends, don't we?
It is no secret that this government has lost a lot of popularity because of you, my boy.
Good.